Hey, what's up everyone? This video is going to be about chemtrails, particularly regarding these chemtrails that I captured on video and took some pictures of on March 23rd, Friday, March 23rd of this year. Now, someone discussed this with me in comments to my previous videos, and I've actually had conversations with several individuals regarding chemtrails, and they remember exactly what I remember. Back in the day, back in the past, of course, I was born in 1994, but one of the individuals who spoke with me, or discussed with me online, stated that they remembered back in the 1980s that chemtrails, or contrails as they actually are called, but the term that I prefer is chemtrails because they are definitely a harmful chemical, and when it comes down, you think it would be harmful to all biological life. But also, it's known for being weather makers as well. But this actually started out as a chemtrail. That's what's so serious about this. This actually started out as a chemtrail. It was one long chemtrail, and we watched it, and we seen it form into all these storm clouds and rain clouds. In a few minutes, probably 30 minutes, and then an hour and a half later, it stretched across the entire sky. So, but it took it 30 minutes to form into an actual long cloud. Probably less than that. And then an hour and a half later, it was all of this. So, the point of this video is just to show you how massive the chemtrails were that day. Now, back to the individuals who have discussed this particular topic with me. I'm sure you remember back in the day, in the past. Let me go ahead and turn the Wi-Fi off really quickly so that I don't get a bunch of notifications. I'm sure that you remember chemtrails would dissipate. They would evaporate so far away from the plane, maybe a mile or two. Just a little bit behind the plane, they would evaporate. So you would have the plane, my illustration here, but the chemtrail would go about that far and then it would just dissipate. It would evaporate. But that's the way chemtrails used to be. And this other individual and I were discussing back and forth and talked about how even I, growing up in the 90s, remember, or in the 90s and early 2000s even, that these chemtrails would evaporate. But here's the video of this chemtrail. Look how long this chemtrail is. These were chemtrails, and they became clouds. And I put it under a folder titled Chemtrails. Massive chemtrails. So, here's another video. But all of this started as just one long chemtrail across the sky. And it formed into all of this. And later, it started raining. And it rained all day today. Continuously. There's supposed to be a chance of strong storms moving through the United States sometime next week as well. But check out these clouds that were formed by chemtrails. I just thought I would show this in a video. I have several others. I've got the sound off right now from these videos because I didn't want you to have to hear all the background traffic and the noise and everything. But just check out these pictures of, that kind of looks like an eye there in the middle. I know there were several individuals, if you remembered, who stated that something something was going to happen and that the elites were going in their bunkers and stuff like that. They were stating news like that, and that something was going to happen on the 23rd, March 23rd, but I didn't want to do a video about that. I didn't want to be a false prophet and false prophesy something that didn't happen. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that for this channel. State that something was definitely going to happen on any particular date. At least I didn't want to specify what that something was and be wrong. But everyone was stating this, well, not everyone, but several individuals, they would call it conspiracy theories and stuff like that, but they stated that something was supposed to happen on the 23rd, and I thought, well, we'll just wait and see what happens like all of the other times. And then I seen these chemtrails and forming into strange clouds, and I got the strange feeling that maybe something did take place that day. Maybe something happened on a smaller scale that we that sort of looks like a face there. But anyway, I've actually captured some very interesting things in the sky that look a whole lot like faces. Yeah, that actually looks like a face there. I don't know if you can see it. If you put all that together, right there, that looks like a face. But yeah, I'm going to continue scrolling through the pictures here. That still looks like a face there. But maybe something happened on a smaller scale than say something massive or something like that. Maybe something did take place that day, but it wasn't on such a massive scale that everyone knew about it. But anyway, I just felt like I needed to show this video and all of the things that I captured, and that all of these came from a large chemtrail. That's where all of these clouds originated from. One long chemtrail. Here's another video that I captured. This one is 41 seconds. So yeah, it was definitely an interesting experience. Let me know what you think about it. I remember in the past, like I stated, chemtrails used to go for a distance and then evaporate. They didn't continue like this and form clouds and storms, rain clouds and things like that. They didn't do that. At least not from what I can remember. But anyway, I'm going to leave you with this, and I felt like this needed to be shared in a video, and that I needed to discuss this with you all, and share these chemtrails that I captured. Again, this was Friday, March 23rd of this year, 2018. Let me know if you witnessed anything like this on that particular day. So, I'm interested to hear from you all, your views and opinions, and if your eyewitness accounts, if you actually witnessed anything like this on that day. So maybe something did happen that day, but it was something different than what many individuals were stating. So, but like I stated, I didn't do a video on that because I didn't want to state something was going to happen and it didn't. I realize anything can happen anytime, or someone can make something happen anytime, or anything could happen unexpectedly, but I wasn't going to state something like that unsure or uncertain about it if I didn't have a 100% feeling about it. So anyway, yeah, maybe this was something. Maybe it was something significant. Anyway, I just wanted to share it with you all. These major chemtrails in the sky on Friday, March 23rd, 2018. So thank you for watching. I send you much love. Stay safe and just keep observing. And feel free to share your comments as always. I'm going to try to end the video here. So much love and thank you. Peace. Bye.